It's bloody freezing out here, folks. I've got the glasses on to keep my eyeballs warm. I'm just doing some weeding because I haven't been able to get out here at all. And we're out in the little courtyard where we've got our advanced trees. And I just thought to come in and have a look at the peach tree, because we spoke about this many a times in the past, especially in the autumn season when it's completely dormant, to actually spray the tree for leaf curl. And I've been using our disease control pack, what it used to be called, it's now the plant enhancement pack, to protect the tree, but I didn't do the entire cycle of sprays. I think I only did 2, maybe 3 on this, and normally I'd say up to 5. Now, a thing about the Bluestone also, it's not the best of products to be using, even though we do have recommended it, and I've been using it myself. But the science and research shows that being a fungicide, it's non-selective, so not only kills off the good fungi or the bad fungi, it also kills the good ones, the bacteria as well. So you want to be able to look after them, and so the Bluestone is something that I'm going to try and move away from a little bit. In the future, that is, but we're doing other trials, and I'm not going to explain exactly what we're doing yet, but other products that we're going to try much more sustainable, a lot safer for the environment and the microbes on the tree and on the ground. So fingers crossed, it should work, but let's have a look at this now. We've got lots of flowers. I should put my glasses back on. That's what I was doing earlier. I was looking for my triple buds to see where the fruit's coming from. So we've got our triple flowers like that there. We've got the 3 buds in winter, autumn that we saw them, and they've swollen up and sprouted. Now one of these is going to fruit, if not 2, if not 3. We'll be very lucky. Whereas down below, where there's only a single flower on its own, we won't see any fruit from that. That's good for the bees to come along and the pollinators to help with the remaining part of the tree. Now as far as leaf curl's concerned, well, the 3 sprays obviously weren't sufficient. And I did hesitate doing the 4th one to see how we go. And for that reason, we are now showing signs of leaf curl again. Nowhere near as severe as previous years, because we weren't doing any sprays, and in previous years we were just riddled with leaf curl from the first sign of leaf growth. But now we've only got a few on the tips here. You can see here, if you come in nice and close, the discoloration going on and a little bit of blistering. Well, that's sunken there, but that's the beginnings of it. And no doubt that will continue to spread through, hopefully not too far. So what I'm going to do with this tree is work on the soil condition, the quality of the soil. So build the life in the soil so the tree becomes more resilient on its own accord to protect itself, rather than having to rely on sprays. But the spray that we're going to look forward in doing in the future, a completely different product, never been used generally anywhere in the garden as a spray. It's used for human consumption and health. So we're going to try it on this here, because I've been told, and others who've done it, works a treat. I'm not announcing what it is until I see the results, but I'm curious. So if it does work, we're changing our ways, folks. So another change, or another chapter to the story of controlling pests and diseases in the garden, simplifying it down to a simple point where we don't have to use anything toxic, nothing that's going to be very detrimental to the environment, above ground and below ground. And that's the whole aim of our home growing produce and flowering plants. Anyway, check out our website, vasilisgarden.com. A few announcements. We are in Thebarton this weekend coming up, so get your orders in if you want to get a click and collect option going on. We're opening up another one in South Australia. I'm just trying to remember the name now. Give me a hint. You can't remember either. Anyway, you'll hear about that in the coming days. We're also stocking up new ones in Victoria, so lots of new outlets coming on board very shortly, in time for spring, and for you to enjoy some great products at discounted prices. vasilisgarden.com from me, Vasili. Maresi, bedtime. The wind's knocked me out today.